BFF with my playboy bunny, where that nigga Hugh Hef. When we pull off at the light, why everything else get left? Why they screwing up they face? Why they looking a hot mess? Why they be like, no they didn't? Them bitches is always shitting. My clock be tick 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 ticking. Them chickens is finger licking, and that's why we doing breezy, starting in Louis Beezy. We straight without a permit. You bitches is stupid peasy. Would you like some rice with that? We get a lot of cheese, no mice with that. I mean, I want some ice with that. No soda, where you wanna get your license back.
Hey
Yeah.
y'all, welcome into the first episode of the
CEO's
CEO's
podcast.
podcast. So, with that being said, y'all know me. My name is Big Za, not the little one.
And it's your girl, Nicki Lee.
And I guess we have a few things to get into. So, Nikki,
As you just heard in the beginning, that was our song of the day today. Girlfriend by the one and only queen of rap, Miss Onika Maraj. You will future episodes, you will get a chance to pick a song of the day and get a shout out on the podcast as well. Now let's get into these topics.
as we should.
Yandy and mendecy.
Oop, child. I haven't seen them literally all over my Instagram. Like,
Yandy, girl, I don't even know what to say about her at this point. She knew that was not her texting that girl.
right, I did tune in last Tuesday. So I don't really think it was her.
I don't either. And then what you call it? Lil Mendecy go talk about some. Oh, that was me texting her on my dad's phone. Like, why are all y'all texting this lady off y'all daddy phone? Like,
Right.
come on now. We ain't stupid.
Like we know. I think what it was, she just didn't want to get publicly embarrassed like how Rashida did with Kirk. And she already know what Rashida went through because they are friends. So oh.
Nobody care about
See,
that. No. If Rashida was speechless herself when she waited until Rashida what happened, Rashida was even looking at her crazy.
oh
If
well,
Rashida
excuse
looking at you
me.
crazy, then you know it's a problem.
Well, child, she said she was texting, so what can we do? We have no proof, no evidence. All we could do is take her word for it.
Them and DC go do a post and delete. Talking about some. She called crying, telling me she's pregnant. Who pregnant?
Who is pregnant? Because if you look on the shade room, Yandy and her daughter just made a TikTok, and Yandy don't look pregnant to
Yandy's not
me.
pregnant.
So,
Yandy not busting it open.
so who's pregnant?
T for me.
A lot of tea, child. Um,
Anyways,
so as I was tuning into on the show, I seen that Karlie Red and tiyll were about to get married. But I look on Instagram, I see in the blogs they're literally getting divorced.
it's Karlie with Red. Like, what do we expect at this point? Like, this lady never, I don't know. She keep getting into marriages for it not to even get a wedding before they even break the marriage
I think
off.
this is her second marriage within 2 years.
Like, it's crazy. How many men you go marry before you figure out the right one?
Not only not if y'all don't know, tiyll is the CEO of Now That's TV. Oh, we do
I
not
don't care who
care.
he is. I feel like before
But
getting into a
yeah.
marriage, you know who you are talking to before you get married. So she should have, I don't know, she need to stop saying yes.
So do you ever think love will find Karlie?
Whenever she stops trying to find it,
Oh,
it's gonna come to her.
all right. Well, I think she's getting older and maybe she just wants to.
Understandable, but still, it's like how many times?
Right.
Even your daughter done told you slow
Um,
down.
oh, right. Her daughter did say that. I do remember her daughter saying that. Um, but while we're here in the last episode, it did seem like, in the last episode, it did seem like, um, I saw that Spice had told um Zell and a couple other people that Bambi had 11 listeners on Spotify, which caused Bambi to come out and make a diss track.
Girl,
And she was coming for a lot of people. I mean, she was coming for their neck. She was not
no,
playing.
I seen she had came for her baby daddy talking about his 11 baby mamas and $11. Girl,
So let me read you some of the lyrics. So she said, Rashia got 11 excuses, didn't I forget to mention, but she don't have to answer to watch Kirk fucking 11 bitches. Oh, all right.
Rashida got back. I love K Michelle.
Okay, and she said, my baby daddy got 11 baby mamas with $11. All right.
Nah, I
Um,
ain't even gonna lie, cause I don't know if that's Scrappy Baby who they saying, cause they saying he got a baby on the way, but
I'm tired of the babies.
he only got what 4 kids and 3 of them is Bambi children. The other one is Erica's daughter, so it's just like you don't got it's only 2 baby mamas.
No, he got another kid with some other lady.
Well, we don't know if this is child though.
No, I thought they did the DNA
I don't know.
test.
I ain't been tuning in for real. I gotta see.
Well, child. Um, no, but I really do think they did the DNA test. Um, but with the whole let's go ahead and head
Everybody
into the.
relationships just going downhill, getting in the way.
Oh yes. Speaking of that, DDG and BIA was on stream, and basically BIA was talking about a song that didn't get dropped because whoever DDG was with didn't feel comfortable. So on Twitter, fans and people on social media took to attacking Halle. Literally started attacking her because they thought it was her. Um, and DDG did not come to her defense until days later of her being attacked. What is your opinion on that?
Like honestly, I don't really know. Um, I feel like if you know what your man is doing, y'all both are in the music business. Like, don't get in the way of whoever he making his song with. I don't think Bia was on them type of intentions. They could have dropped their little song, kept it pushing.
Neither do I. Um, Also, I just also think that DDG never comes to her defense at all.
I
Like,
honestly don't know what's been going on with them. Like, I don't know what's going on inside the house, but them two, I don't know. DDG just been acting out.
child, with the streamers and with all the streamers and all of that, I think that Chrisean was invited to do a little guest or special guest appearance on what's his name stream?
Tiyll.
Yeah, tiyll's stream. I saw that.
I don't know. At this point,
It seemed like she was manhandling them.
she getting embarrassing. Cause it's like Are you leaving Blueface alone or are you not? Because I'm tired of it. It's the same old thing with Chrisean at this point.
Well, I don't think they're still together. Do you?
On the stream, she literally said, hold on, wait, let me go see what she had said.
Do 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 do
Okay.
do 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 do
She said, I'm going to
do
following
do do
everybody on
do.
this fucking Instagram. I'll tap that nigga on the other side of my face. That's not giving. We broke up.
Wait, is that why she had that thing on the side of her face? She tatted him for real?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Nah, the other side of her face clear. But I guess she's just saying, like, she's just like she said, if he would sit down and have a talk with her about, like, being serious in a serious relationship, she was like, she'll take him back and all this. And that.
Mm, I don't think they need to get back together.
Now she pregnant.
Who?
To see baby mama.
Sam Maria?
Yeah.
Like right now? Did she just announce it?
I remember Tuesday I posted something about it, but whatchamacallit?
Girl, I remember seeing something about him telling her, well, it was like a money situation or something, and he was telling her she couldn't get something for Christmas or something like that. And I feel like if you know you're the breadwinner in the relationship, why are you being stingy with the money?
Oh, never mind. That was old.
Wait,
But some people kept saying that they was seeing clips of her and she do look like she pregnant for real.
people are saying since it's on April Fools, could it be a lie? Ooh, and ooh, cha. Okay, next topic. Um, Rakai and the AMP people, they blew up the room and took Nikki's chair. Child.
Oh no, Rakai and Ray has stole Nikki's chair for they stream. So
And it had the
yes,
barbs going
AMP
crazy.
and them went back to the new house that they just got them and blew their rums at them for stealing the chair.
This is why they don't have never have nothing. And I
Exactly.
thought Rakai mom was going through something. So
He
what
literally
shouldn't he
did
be trying to spend time
say
with his mom?
he did say he was gonna take some time off, but I guess not. But I ain't gonna get into that.
Well, um I do think that their pranks go a little too far. Like, come on now.
No, they
Common
do a
sense.
little bit too much.
Like even with the whole
Okay, bye.
Val, Pookie Link. Shout out to London. I want to battle, but I know she gonna tear me up. Speaking of Pookie Lane, Alabama and Boosie leak song. Could this be a response to Bad Baby?
I don't know. Hopefully, cause she ain't say nothing yet, and baby just been eating her up.
Child, it's possible that this could be a response.
And a lot of people don't like Alabama, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't got no issue with Alabama. So I hope she do respond. I want to hear what she
What?
got to say. I hope she do respond.
Girl, How this bitch got 1,000 bodies and this bitch ain't old enough to drink? She worried about baby killing them babies. While them babies killing them babies.
Like,
I
do
guess she
y'all
really
do
ain't
you
that
like
baby.
what's
That bitch
y'all
ain't gotta be
real
a lady.
issue with Alabama outside of bad
There's
baby
not an
situation?
issue.
Like,
It's just
why
that
don't nobody like her?
I don't think there's an issue. I just think she got ate up. So,
Okay.
well, speaking of that, what is your whole intake on the whole beef with Alabama and Bad Baby?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, cause I don't know if they was like friends or what. Cause like they keep saying like, oh, we was friends, but oh, we wasn't friends. We was just cool with some people and all this and that. I don't know, but Alabama shouldn't have messed with baby father.
Point blank.
He shouldn't have.
Now she's getting tore up on social media every other day. Come on now. So this bitch a bop trying to use me for my name.
Drewski, not
Um,
Drewski. Ruby Rose just came out and said that her relationship was real with Drewski. And she did it out of anger.
anger for who?
I'm guessing I don't even know. Like, why would you say it's a PR stunt, but now all of a sudden you was just mad? It's getting very much because he got big things going on. Now you want to come back,
Right, with the whole Bambi thing and the baby and all of
right?
that. So now you see he hot, you want some of the clout. Got it. Well, we all know. Oh, Pookie Link, bow. Pookie Link, bow. Pookie Link, bow, bow. Boots, I'm a Pookie Link
I'm
every
having so
time.
much fun with this soundboard, y'all.
But we all knew she was an industry thought. She get passed around like a pair of shoes.
Ah,
I'm over her.
oh, child.
Let's get into Baddies Africa, y'all. They're literally on day one of filming.
It's a lot going on.
Day uno. Uno. But supposedly Ivory posted on went live and also posted on her Instagram story that Stunner Girl had jumped her outside of her hotel.
I don't know. I feel like the only reason Stunner Girl jumped her, I feel like Ivory had to really been beating her up because there's no way. Like, I don't know.
I did also see that her and her sister was on the way, was in a car together. So I don't know.
Whose sister?
I don't think she was bleeding. Stunner Girls.
She had cause what you calling Khalil, who be with Nicki, he was in a car.
Child, why was he in the car?
I would say the same thing because I was just like it was two dudes and four girls or something like that. So that he had to be one of the dudes. He was in the car though.
Child. So was he jumping in?
I guess.
Was he getting
I
active?
guess so.
Child. Child. Um.
I would come back though.
Also last night. Wait, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm done.
Also last night, a couple hours after. Oh no, wait, yeah, it was a couple hours because it was the next day. After Ivory got jumped, Natalie and Lemmy started getting into it over Lemmy trying to set her up.
I don't know.
But
I feel like it could have been Natalie and Lemmy. And I feel like that's what's making them get into it because one person is getting blamed and the other person isn't. And they both could have had something to do with it. Natalie just gets set
But at
up.
the same, but at the same time, how do we not know if it was Lemmy? Lemmy talks to everyone. Lemmy knows everyone's pay grade. Lemmy is sending out the money. Lemmy, we already know from Baddie's Atlanta, Lemmy was making them stay in a room and film and constantly telling them what to do.
Like I understand that,
Allegedly, allegedly.
but that don't mean Natalie don't have Ivy's room number either.
But why would she have her room number? Oh wait, they were staying in the same hotel.
And not only that, Natalie is the CEO. She go check around. You don't know what she's gonna do. She probably just
Natalie is not the CEO. She even said that on her live. She was saying she literally was like, "You're the CEO, right? This is your show, right?"
well no, yeah.
She said
Yeah,
it on
yeah, she
live.
is just the EP. It always say that when it comes on.
She's just an executive producer, and she was telling Lemmy to let her leave to stop my show. I can leave. That's what she was
Like I
saying.
feel like she can. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's time for Natalie to step down. Like I feel like she left her mark since Bad Girls Club. Like I think it's just time to let it go at this point.
I don't. I still want to see more of Natalie.
Natalie's
I
not
think without
giving
Natalie, he's
nothing no
gonna be.
more. She's washed out. Washed out.
But but you're washed
No,
out.
Natalie is washed out.
But you're washed out.
Listen, listen. Natalie gotta go. Her and her chin. You and Biggie.
You admit, yeah, you gotta go. I'm not leaving though. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving though. Yes, yes, you
Like
are.
Natalie just don't bring nothing to the show no more. Like she could be in the background, I guess. Like how let me in the background, but like she don't bring nothing to the show. Like even though y'all keep saying, "Oh, she's supposed to be big dog, she shouldn't fight." Girl, what are you here for then? Let it just be a house full of girls who fight each other, not you just want to be in the middle of everything. We don't need you here.
And they really all fighting for her approval.
Exactly.
But I'm still on Natalie's side, so let me hush. Okay, you and this boy. But child, also I seen another thing. Bad Dolly with the black eye. How did Diamond do her worse than Tasiki?
No, I
Woo!
was just saying like DTB had to make her comeback from her last reunion. She had to make a comeback.
Oh, I also seen she knotted up Rolly. Knotted her up. Marks and knot.
I hope she did.
But she also Bad Dolly supposedly also took her chain.
This snatching the
But come
chain
to
stuff,
find
that's
out,
so lame. Oh my gosh.
taking somebody else's stuff is weird. Point blank. Basically stole her chain. But come to find out via Pretty P that that was her chain and the chain was took out of her purse. So now Pretty P needs that.
Pretty P better handle that.
I would hope so.
Pretty P became my girl. She better handle that.
Um, but yeah, that's all for on the Baddies Africa topic because there hasn't been much going on. That's all that's been happening. All right, let's get into the next topic with Nicki's tour.
Hey, Nikki's Cabaret is coming up. Me and my girls about to do our reunion next Friday. And then after that,
Yeah, I think it's next Friday. I will be
yeah.
there
And then after that, we gonna get right into rehearsals and get ready for tour.
because Nicki, we still do have some unfinished business we have to talk about. We're gonna get into that on the stage.
I guess.
Cause child, cause like I don't even want to get into it for real, but I just really personally feel like You did not have to slam me like that.
You would be okay. Like you was not hurt. It was a little grab. It wasn't. It wasn't much. It was a little grab.
Yeah, but like you know, but we're gonna talk about it at the reunion. I'm gonna let you slide for now.
Hmm.
Um, another thing, I personally feel like these Roblox T pages that only be picking certain people, and the people that they choose don't even be relevant.
Like not even T pages, the community in general, these networks and all. Like y'all make these girls do all of this just for y'all to have the people who y'all know y'all want.
Right, and if everyone doesn't know, y'all know who the biggest is. Big Zod, not the little one. From baller to baddie.
Period.
Thank you.
Get at her.
You know the line. Uh, wow. Boogie Link, bop, wop, wop. I said, now Boogie Link. Ah. um, but yeah, as we come to an end, the last thing to talk about is yeah, our upcoming shows and upcoming things on the network. So, Nikki, do you have anything you want to mention upcoming, new, refresh?
Um, after we finish tour, I'm not going to tell y'all everything, but we will be taking the cabaret out the state.
Oh, sounds like some tea for
Yes.
me. Um, on my end, as y'all know, the flyers have already came out. Baddies Africa, they they will start filming this weekend. But yeah. So with that being said, this concludes our very first episode of the
CEO. I
CEO's
can't.
Podcast.
You the music DJ.
Playboy bunny, where that nigga Hugh have? When we pull off at the light, why everything else get left? Why they screwing up they face? Why they looking a hot mess? Why they be like, no they didn't? Them bitches is always shitting. My clock be tick, 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 ticking. Them chickens is finger licking. And that's why we doing breezy. Starting in Louis Beezy. We straight without a permit. You bitches is stupid peasy. Would you like some rice with that? We get a lot of cheese, no mice with that. I mean, I want some ice with that. No soda, where you wanna get your license back.